Hello and welcome to another episode of In ShawScope, where we talk the films of the Shaw Brothers studio. And we are all the way up to 1964 now.
Yay!
That's with me, Nick, and them.
Bobby Davros.
Bobby Davros?
Yeah.
Yeah, this famous disabled
80s
megalomaniac
comedian.
comedian. Ah, yes. And
If I could think of a Bobby Davro, what's the word I'm looking for? Comedians have a what do they? They say something again and again. Catchphrase. That's it.
Catchphrase.
Yes.
If I knew a Bobby Davro catchphrase, I could do it in the hilarious exterminate voice.
I was going to say,
yes.
is there?
But I can't think of any Bobby Davro catchphrases, and it'll probably turn out to be Les Dennis.
Yeah, no, exactly. yeah. I'm talking to catchphrases. I'm Roy Wanker.
Ah.
Yeah. Does.
So, what we're talking about...
Did he have any catchphrases? Oh,
yeah, just...
Yeah.
Right.
He never would have got on the telly doing that.
No. I think...
Say what you see. Go on.
I think that's why he got thrown off children's television. What's
Mr. Chips doing now?
Yeah, that's it.
So, yes, we're talking 1964's TIGA ABDUL, another P. Ramlee joint out of the last film he made, I think, in wherever he was making them up until this point. Was it Malaysia?
Yeah. Singapore, right? Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but then apparently he moved somewhere else and made the rest of them somewhere else. I can't remember where it is. It's on Wikipedia.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, I didn't know that. You mean like another country or another part?
I believe, so give me a second. I do have that open here somewhere. But anyway, moving along, but while I'm looking for that, we have Beyond the Great Wall. We have Female Prince, and we have Warlord and the Actress.
Because I'm going to be shocked if it turns out that he went like to Ealing Studios or something and made some
don't think so.
Films that that'd be pretty good.
That'd be good.
Hang on. So
Alec Guinness and P. Ramlee.
There's a break. There's a break where he goes skint or something, isn't there? And then he makes one film in the 70s. But I didn't think this was the last film.
Well, it's not the last film. It's the last film to be directed by P. Ramlee in Singapore before he moved to his new workplace in Merdeka Studios in Kuala Lumpur.
So he stayed in
Switch Studios.
Malaysia then.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but it's interesting he switched studios because his future output now becomes not in ShawScope.
Not in ShawScope. You're right. This is maybe his last.
This is the last.
I've got one more, but I'd have to double check if it's for sure then. But we do have another one to go, I think, in 67. And it's a music and it's another musical one, but
what do you mean another musical? They're all fucking musical ones.
Oh, sorry. What I mean is that it's set in the music industry, I think.
Oh, that one. Yeah. You can
Something a go-go,
isn't it? Yeah.
That looks kind of fun. And I tell you what, I might not look it up. So we accidentally watch it anyway because I want to watch it, and then we can just go, "Oh no, sorry," and then
whoopsie daisy.
Yeah. There we go. I'll do that. Fuck Nick and his facts.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. So, who wants to deal with the fairy tale like plot of the three Abduls?
Yeah, this one. Ignoring the plot for now, this one really got on my fucking wick this time. I gotta say.
Yeah, P. Ramlee let us down with this one, didn't he?
Yeah, it's because it does seem to be a little bit flogging a dead horse as well. It's a little bit like greatest hits of P. Ramlee done badly.
Yeah, and I also think maybe I didn't realize how much weight that was being carried by the other two.
Exactly. Yeah,
I think the other two bachelors were actually doing quite a lot to elevate proceedings, and in this one, I felt their absence because the two other brothers are not doing much, right?
No. Well, Shamsuddin's in it, and he's like the narrator. He's like the Criswell, isn't he?
Whose bits we couldn't understand because it's the
because he's wearing
white on white, right?
Yeah.
I had to look up some of it after watching it to make sure I was following it.
Yeah.
Well,
also, if
there's
you're
not
doing
much.
a greatest hits of P. Ramlee, it's
I think I know where you're going, but go on.
well, I was going to say, like, it's like, I don't know, I'm not particularly a Queen fan, but you're not going to do a Queen's greatest hits and miss Bohemian Rhapsody off, right? And for us, I think the Bohemian Rhapsody of the P, well, for me at least, of the P. Ramlee canon is the hilarious "How is your business doing?" composition,
Oh,
and that's
I
not
thought
in
we were
there.
going with.
So,
I thought we were going to go with Little Man there because
But-
Little Man
well,
is
and
also.
Little Man, yeah,
Little Man on the Drums is legendary.
yeah.
But yeah, but also I think one of the things that the three brothers, and I've forgotten the name of the outfit in Malaysia. What's it called? The name of the three brothers.
The Bujang Lapok films, you mean?
That's it, Bujang Lapok.
Yeah.
One of the things that kind of characterizes them is there's usually some sort of fantasy element, or at least a dream sequence where they introduce some
Breaking
Arabian Nights. Yeah, exactly. But this is just straight up three brothers trying to get their inheritance nonsense, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing I got out. Yeah, the only thing I got out of it, and I was quite surprised to learn this about myself because I didn't know, was I'd like to see more films in which most of the cast members wear fezzes.
Yes.
Yes.
I like
yes.
I like a man.
If everyone looks like Tommy Cooper, it just
no, there's something about like just seeing your leads with there's something. I don't know. I just like to see a lot of fez in one film, and you don't often see it. Unless, I suppose, if you're watching films from certain parts of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we should say it's set in some sort of invented Istanbul, like some sort of like
Yeah, so it's three brothers, and then there's
it's Abdul Wahab, Abdul Wahib, and Abdul Paula.
Yeah, and they all own a different kind of shop. One's got a record shop, one's got a bird shop, and what's the other one?
For some reason, I've written down carvery, but that can't be right. As something, I think I'm misreading my handwriting.
Yes.
Yeah. Instruments, birds, and definitely not carvery.
no, unless you saw a different version.
His name's Toby. He runs Toby Carvery, and you can have three meats and as much roast potatoes as you want on a Sunday.
You see, the one I watched was a bird shop. One runs a music shop, and the other one ran a branch of harvesters.
Oh, there we are. What the fuck does that say? Anyway, doesn't matter.
I can't remember either.
Because the main point is the only one that's any fun at all is the one who runs a music shop, because then you get a musical interlude with some twisting, which is always good. That's another thing I like in a film is twisting.
Yeah. You can't go wrong with
in fezzes.
Yes.
I mean,
now you're talking.
Yeah.
But I wish I'd remembered to dig out my fez.
Yeah, I've got one.
I've got a fez, and I could have worn it tonight. Yeah, oh well, never mind.
We could have recreated some of the comedy gold in TIGA ABDUL if there were any.
Yeah, well, it improved on it just by,
Yeah. Worth mentioning that there's a lot of the soundtrack which is kind of surf guitar related as well, which is all
adventure-y sounding stuff, which is good. Yeah. And Sarima is in it again, and I always like her. And she sings. I think actually the credits are maybe the best part of this film. Her song over the credits might be the highlight. You could probably stop after that and not miss much.
Yeah. There's quite a lot of slavery in this as well, isn't there?
Oh, yes.
There's unusual amounts of slavery in this film.
Slavery comedy as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I haven't laughed so much since Mandingo.
It's edgy, for sure.
Yeah. It's almost as hilarious as Roots.
Yes. That comedy classic.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's like a bet, isn't there? There's the whole gambit is.
Initially, the brothers are supposed to inherit the father's fortune, right? But then the dad does kick off, and then the two bad brothers basically take all the money, and P. Ramley is left with not much. And then, but then they're taken in by what's his face, who's in a bunch of these as well.
Yeah, he sends his daughters out, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
to kind of
Snare them.
to entrap these two brothers, and yeah, he sets up a challenge where
You can't get angry.
yeah, if they get upset, then they lose.
Default their earnings, right?
Well,
Yeah,
and
they
their
lose all their
freedom.
property and become
Yeah.
slaves and are
Yeah,
sold into
so-
slavery.
Yeah, so it's not even like they have to be, the evil genius's butler. They're literally sold to a slaver.
Yeah, in a marketplace.
In modern times in Turkey.
Yes.
Well, yeah, or this kind of fantasy Turkey.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a Turkey with electric guitars being sold in
Yes.
shops, so it's at least the 60s.
Mm-hmm.
Or one might even say 1964.
Well,
That was a
yeah,
nice,
luckily, of course,
that was a
they
nice
do.
attempt at a twist in a chair.
that was the seated twist.
I'll have a go. Go on, you have a go, Nick. It's quite tricky.
Go on, all of us, come on. I'm fucking rocking this.
Right.
Hang on, let me do the leg.
Um,
Didn't quite work, never mind.
so spoilers, they do lose their tempers because they're asked to sleep in the stable and they can't have sex with their wives, and they're only allowed to smell the food but not eat anything. And so quite quickly they lose their shit and then, well, lose all of their shit.
You see, it sounds quite funny.
Does.
Like especially if we've already seen some other P. Ramley films that we enjoy comedies, and we kind of got to measure them, and we got used to the fact that they run too long, and you get on their vibe. This sounds like another good time, but it's just lacking, isn't it? It's just not funny.
Yeah, but weirdly, the script actually, if you look at the script as an overview, it's not bad because it's like, because Ramley's the clever brother, right? And he's the one that doesn't fall for the girl because him and the girl don't like each other, and there's a friction, between him and the girl, and he's actually, he's got a game plan and he's gonna triumph after all. And it's like, it's well constructed, as a film, but there's nothing, there's no point of difference, right? So there's no flight to fancy, there aren't any particularly good musical numbers in it either, which always
twisting aside. Yeah,
twisting aside, yeah. It's not Little Man on the Drums, is it?
And even when it gets fantastical, it's not enjoyable the way that was. Like, so because he is visited by his dead dad at one point in a dream, who tells him to kind of like go help his brothers out because they're being sold into slavery. But again, it's not. It's just
But even the lack of surrealism aside, it's just not funny.
No.
Except for, okay, I will say, so basically there is, so he basically he signs a contract, but this time he's smart enough to also include the caveat that if the dad who's enslaved his two brothers or sold them into slavery, if he loses his temper back, he will be sold into slavery. So now it becomes a who can piss the other person off first kind of game of one-upsmanship.
Which should be funnier, though, if you think about
it. But there's one scene, though, where he invites like everyone in to just ransack and loot the house, and everyone's just going, what? Everyone's just running around screaming and blah, blah, blah. And for some reason, that was funny to me. I don't know why.
That's anarchic.
Yes, it's anarchic, but there's not much. It's not worth watching the film for.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So, yeah, a rare fail, really, for Ramley, I think.
Well, from the things we've seen, yeah. It's definitely the least appetizing of his films we've watched for this project, right?
It has two lines of dialogue I quite like, though. At one point, Ramley's wife is weeping, and she says, "In a bunch of bananas, all can't be bad." And
sometimes you do, though, because sometimes you will get a bunch where all the ends are bad.
This is true.
And then you only have 2/3 of banana each. Then each banana, it's
right.
Because you don't eat the bruised black bits, do you?
No,
I don't eat them anyway.
No.
1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4. 5 bananas make a bunch, and so do many more. Interesting trivia there.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for that.
Thank you for that, Clive. That's
Um,
not a line I've heard before.
and then there was
original
quite a
to
nice,
me, I believe.
there was
Yes.
quite a nice kind of philosophical moment where Ramley is asked by his wife about, whether they will be happy together in the future. And he says, even the teeth bite the tongue. Then what more with a husband and wife? And then he sings a song where I think that is the refrain, even the teeth bite the tongue.
Well, knowing his marital history,
Yes, fair enough.
he's that cynicism's what's got him in the mess in the first place, isn't it?
This is very true.
Yes.
But that's the thing. Neither of us three, unfortunately, we don't have to deal with being the pumping red hot sex machine that P. Ramley was, right? So
yes, this is true.
Speak for yourself.
He was sex.
I shall speak for you too.
Darren is also sex in a sarong. Yeah.
I like to wear it open at the front.
To air things out.
That's it, yeah.
To burn one more bit of your body.
That this weekend is the only bit that hasn't fucking burned.
Yes. In case
you will notice me glowing
why
with
Darren was especially shiny on this episode.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, I believe what you were trying that thing, right, where you hold your asshole open because into the sun. There's something apparently.
I'm listening.
Wasn't it? Who the fuck was it?
Is that people who naturally bleach their assholes?
No, I was wondering if this is the natural ass bleaching movement.
It could be. It could be. I remember what's his face, the guy, the Brolin who played Thanos, and
Josh Brolin.
Josh Brolin. Yeah, he apparently savagely burnt his taint while attempting to do this because he'd been told about the health benefits of holding your arsehole open under direct sunlight.
Why the fuck would anyone want to do that?
I don't know, but
I reckon he's been talking to Gwyneth Paltrow.
That's it.
That's probably what it is.
I bet you he's steaming something as well. She likes the steam, doesn't she?
Right.
Yeah, there we go. An arsehole would steam after being.
Well, that's it. Yeah, but you wouldn't want to be anywhere near smelling that steam, would you?
Steaming arsehole, put a bit of kale on it.
Or a jade egg. My understanding is that's
a what? A gay egg?
No, a jade egg. My understanding was that Goop was all about inserting jade eggs into your arse for medical benefits, or could be to ward off Chinese vampires. I'm not sure.
Whatever happened to Gwyneth Paltrow? Fucking hell.
Well, I believe she's still quite successful.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, once upon a time, I seem to remember she was relatively normal.
Seemed
sliding door. Maybe it's a sliding doors. Maybe she did actually travel in time into a different reality where steaming your fanny with a jade egg up your ass is good for you.
I'm gonna have to guess at that reference because I've never seen that film. Is she in that film? Is that?
Yeah, sliding doors. Right. I have seen it. I don't recommend anyone else sees it, but it's where she gets on a tube, and then the tube's magic, and then she doesn't get on the tube another day, and then she goes in a different reality where if she'd got on the tube, she experiences one future, and if she doesn't get on the tube, she experiences another future, and it's shit.
Right.
The future or the film?
The film.
Yeah. Okay.
No, the future's bright. The future's orange, like Darren.
There we are.
This is.
I think you'll find I'm purple.
I discovered just a couple of days ago that I needed to talk about just before we move on because we're talking about music, roughly speaking, musicals and so on. I, for my whole life, had been apologizing, obviously, for Bono, but also for the Edge.
As you fucking should.
But also for the Edge, because I assumed that twat was also Irish.
No, I thought the Edge was all right. Actually, I thought he was like. Well,
he's not Bono. Well, but I assumed he was Irish. I think, people.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, well, you two are an Irish band, surely.
Yeah, but he's not. So he just got his citizenship, this week, apparently. He's Welsh. Welsh? He's Welsh, even.
Who, the Edge?
Well,
the Edge is Welsh.
That must be why I thought he was all right.
There we go.
We dodged a bullet. We could have got that photo.
Welsh solidarity.
I just assumed he just lived on the edge. That was his address.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, you've got to be a certain kind of wanker to call yourself the Edge.
Yeah, this is true. This is
there's you know, I mean,
have you seen that? What's that documentary called? Is it called Here Comes the Noise or something? And it's Jack White and what's his face from Jimmy Page, and then the Edge.
Yeah, the Eagles, something Eagles band.
I know, and they all basically they all hang out with each other and talk about like playing guitar and stuff, and it's just quite funny because it seems to be like, you know, Jack White will plug in like a bit of wire to the electricity and play something on it, and Jimmy Page is obviously like some kind of virtual, and then the Edge always seems to need like 10 pedals to like do anything.
Oh, I quite like the look of that. I quite like the sound of that now, just to take the piss out of the fine Welshman called the Edge.
Yes, I bet he must be from up north.
Yeah,
Google that part yourselves.
Absolutely.
I'm going to look this up now.
I'll tell you.
What? No. Yes.
In all seriousness, if I haven't recommended this other music documentary to you, as we're on the subject, because Nick's the one that derailed this for this time.
Yeah.
No, it's very important.
We were on track talking about Gwyneth Paltrow and assholes.
We were exactly right. Yes. But you must watch the Bros documentary.
Oh yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh yeah. If I haven't said that, I needed to say it. Yeah,
that is fun. That is fun.
Yeah,
because you know Rome wasn't built in a day, Darren, but we have got Rome's time.
It's not a fucking parody.
No, in the same way as Anvil, the story of Anvil isn't, right? It's like
no, but Anvil's kind of adorable. Anvil's wholesome. The Bros one's kind of wholesome, but it's just like the sheer. The sheer density of this fucking one brother's fucking head.
Right, here we go. Yeah. Here we go. David Howell Evans. That's the Edge.
Oh, well, there's no getting away from that then, is there?
Well, no, hang on. He was born in
this is interesting. I didn't see this too. Yeah.
He was born in Essex, and both of his parents, and this makes sense. This is not north, but the worst you can get of the south. Both of his parents are from Llanelli.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Enough said.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, Clive and I studied in Llanelli extensively. Okay. Yes. And we wasted all our time there because of the kind of osmosis of the scum of Llanelli into our brains.
Yes. I would apologise to people from Llanelli, except I don't think they know how to use the internet, so they're not going to.
No, neither can they. Neither can they read or even speak.
No, they just grunt down Station Road, don't they?
Yeah,
on the way to Moonraker. Do you remember Moonraker?
Shakers, we'll go Shakers, Moonraker, man. We'll shake our fucking Colt 45s in it.
Yeah, there we go. That's what they sound like.
That's exactly what
and they enjoy singing along to that, if you remember that 90s hit. I want to be a hippie and I want to get started.
Oh, God, I'm fucking like, ooh. Oh shit! I forgot about that fucking song. It's that and the what's the other one?
Which was a remix, oddly enough. That is actually another. That is an old song, like that.
Yeah, but it's a bad. But there was that Cotton Eye Joe as well.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh yes.
And the frog one. There was do you remember the frog, the crazy frog one?
Oh, that was a bit after. That was but yes, I do. Yes.
No, I think that was going into the 2000s, but that was
yes. Yes, but that same demographic would have been listening to that.
Exactly.
Moonraker.
Yeah. Yeah. You listen to that, you sing to that, and then you glass someone in the face immediately after.
Yeah. Good night out.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
Are we done with TIGA ABDUL?
I think we are good.
Yeah. Forever.
What's next on the docket, Nick?
Beyond the Great Wall.
This I liked.
With Linda Lindy.
Linda, Linda,
Linda,
Linda,
Linda,
Linda,
Linda.
Linda.
That's her. And yes, Darren, to spoil all of this, yeah, agreed. This
It's a good
is.
one.
It's funny. Every time I start one of these Wang Wei operas, a part of me is like, oh, another opera, and then at the end of everyone, I'm just like, yeah,
Yeah.
that was very good.
This one's another class though. This one's
This is the pick of the
Li
bunch this
Hanxiang.
time, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Li Hanxiang is on fucking top form. It's all sorts of fucking tragic.
Yes.
And there's a nice bit of local, presumably kind of Mongolian flavour in it as well.
And there's the whole Li Hanxiang, Linda Lindai, and Chao Lei reunion kind of thing going on as well, right?
Yeah. And it's just like, I really like how this starts really small and then expands out. Because it's all, because you start out, doesn't it? It starts out, Linda Lindai is just this kind of concubine maid kind of person in the court of the emperor, completely not noticed, and there's far too much conversation about a portrait.
Yeah, this is that. So we should set the scene as Han Dynasty as well, isn't it? And Emperor Chao Lei is a bit of a pussy hound.
Oh yes,
and the way he chose
3,000 women apparently.
He sends out a portrait artist, right? And so that's his kind of that's his not Tinder. Is it Tinder's the gay one, isn't it?
Grindr's
you're right.
Grindr's the gay one. Sorry.
So he can choose whether to swipe right.
Yeah,
or
he
not
swipes the portraits away like that.
That's it.
Yeah. But it's like a Photoshop influencer. This what is it? Mao Yen Show or whatever
Hung Bo plays the dastardly Mao Yen Show, the villain of the piece, because
he extorts the ladies, because he's like, if you pay me money, I'm gonna make one of your eyes bigger than the other, and then you're definitely getting swiped right, and you're never going to get a chance.
So he bribes women to get their chance to be a concubine.
Yeah, but then there's the flip side as well, isn't it? Because then there's this other character, there's like this side character who just like interrupts Lindai and the painter's conversation, and he's painted her like 15 years ago,
right?
And she's only just got up all the money to pay him, so that he can correct her portrait for reasons, I don't know whether it's saving face, because presumably the emperor would be less interested in an older woman.
Yes,
but it's like it just like turns the screw on his dastardliness, doesn't it?
Oh yes, And but I initially thought, wrongly, obviously, that she was like a plant, that he had hired her to come in to kind of ratchet up the tension, so that Linda Lindai would be like, oh shit. But I realized, no, that woman is just really wretched and miserable, and he's just a complete dick. So basically, she spends 3 years sitting around hoping that the emperor will come by and bed her, and getting increasingly miserable, and she
playing her pipa,
the pipa.
That did confuse me for a good 20 minutes of the.
That also is not an euphemism, although I suppose you could take it as one if you wanted to, that she's just lying around playing a pipa, waiting to be noticed.
That's it. Yeah, little man in a canoe. That is.
That's the one.
Yes.
And then
I'm referring to the reed inside the pipe, obviously.
Yes.
Oh no, it's a loop, isn't it? It's a loop thing.
And of course, you're referring specifically to Little Man from P. Ramley films.
That's it, exactly. Yeah, he's in there playing the drums.
Yeah. He's like what are they called? Are they called the Oxons? What are they called? What are those guys at the head of canoe that shout abuse at them to make them faster?
Are they coxswains?
Coxswains.
Of course they are.
I think you find an oxen is a beast.
It's a cow.
That would slow a team down. I think.
You would think so.
I think so. Yeah, might be a bit front heavy.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we should also say, at the same time as all this is going on, out on the outskirts of kind of the edge of Han territory, the Mongols, who are referred to as the Huns, but I'm pretty sure are Mongolians, because they also refer to the Khan as Khan. they're out there kind of causing border skirmishes and stuff, and that plays in soon after. But yeah, so the Emperor does, he wanders around with his whole entourage one evening. He hears this melancholy music. He goes over, finds this woman. He's like, well, why haven't I had sex with you? You seem to be quite attractive. What's going on?
Yeah.
And she blows
funny,
up.
isn't it? As I agree with both of you, I really like this film as well. I thought it was approached like a bit of a minor classic of its type. But yeah, if you think about it, I mean the entitlement in this film,
Yeah.
like because he's furious, right? And he's, what's going on? And basically he's furious just because he hasn't knobbed this bird. That's it. Hang on, there's one attractive woman here I haven't stuck my dick in. And he has a huge tantrum, right?
But it is the tip of the iceberg, because how many other beautiful women has he
exactly.
denied over the last 15 years?
He properly gets out of his fucking pram about it. Yet he's not the villain of the piece.
No.
I mean, there's so many. You could tell this story from a different angle, and
yeah, I mean, there's a lot of inherent misogyny in just not even the, in just the details of the story.
Right.
It's just the broad strokes.
Yes.
So it all kind of colors. So they kind of get together. Lindai and the Emperor get together, and then
the artist is chased. Well, he's going to be basically thrown in jail or killed. So he scarpers off and runs right into the arms of the Mongolian horde right outside the Han territory, right? And immediately starts fucking shit up. And like, because he's angry because this woman has just lost him his sweet, sweet job. And I love that he goes right back to painting as well. He's like, so he's painting all of these like slightly Cossack-looking / indigenous North American
I like them. I like that. That was local color. That was. I liked it. I like that. Yeah, because they got like these horned helmets on.
Yes.
I wonder if he was thinking
like Mongolian Brunhilda.
I wonder if he was thinking of maybe doing his thing again. Like, I could make your horns a bit bigger, right? If you just slipped me a
if you let me slip my horn.
Yes.
So he starts creating machinations from the outside now to get his revenge, right?
So he basically starts a fucking war.
He does.
Yes.
So he's
a total shitbag.
Yeah, this little shit of a painter somehow manages to start a fucking war.
Yes.
Which no doubt kills thousands.
Yeah, well, because he's noticed. So when he has noticed that that Khal Drogo, or the fuck, the leader of these guys, he had taken a bit of a shine to Linda.
Clive's not going to get that reference.
I didn't actually hear what he said.
Oh.
Jason Momoa. But anyway, yeah. So,
I know who he is. He's Aquaman, isn't he?
That's the one, yeah. So anyway,
you saying that he's like Aquaman?
No, Khal Drogo is the guy in the first season of he plays him in Game of Thrones, and Daenerys is sold to him.
It's Lee Yin, we should say, who plays Khan as well in this film, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah. But he's good. He's got good eyebrows, isn't he?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes. He's like a Brian Blessed.
Yes.
Of Li Hanshang's stable of actors, isn't he?
Linda's alive.
Oh, we wish. Sadly, she's not.
Linda is alive. Her eyes are the same size. Sorry.
So yeah, he basically, he's already taken a shine to her, and the painter says to him, "Oh well, I've been sent here actually by the Emperor to tell you that he wants you to marry Linda Lindai, and kind of create a pact."
Isn't he?
He's a real.
He's
piece
almost
of shit.
Admirably Weasley to the end, right?
Any opportunity to kind of like find leverage, he immediately finds leverage to try to weasel his way out.
Yeah, like right up until the end.
Yeah. And when Linda just to get ahead of ourselves, when she fucking gives him a slap and a good talking to,
I like that.
Deeply satisfying, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's not just that she sings; it's like a full diss track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With a good backhand across the chops.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's immensely satisfying. But anyway, so yeah, but of course this is a lie. So then when a bunch of wedding gifts and stuff show up at the Han Emperor, he's like, I didn't fucking sign up on this. In fact, I'm finally boning this woman who I've let lay fallow for 3 years. I think not. And this is what precipitates an actual full-blown war between the Mongols and the Han Dynasty. Apparently, this is based on a real story. And this character that Linda Lindai is playing, she was a real person. The ending is different. She doesn't spoilers, hurl herself off of a cliff. In real life, she did marry the Khan and bore him children, but she is considered to have saved the Han Dynasty by going out into the Outer Hebrides and forging this relationship with the Mongols. But yeah, and she's one of the four beauties. Alongside of we know at least two of the other ones from movies, possibly three. She's the last one in our collect all four beauties of ancient China stamp card.
I've sent away for the board game that you can now play all the four beauties on.
Yeah. I'm buying boxes of cereal. Daily to try and get the Linda Lindai figurine.
It's on my shelf next to the this will come up in another show that me and Nick are doing soon, but my cut out and keep Strontium Dog board game from the pages of WARLORD
1978. Yes. But yeah. So basically she's forced to kind of make the decision, if she doesn't want this war to go on and more people to die, that she agrees to leave and go and marry. And then she's escorted by a dude called General Wang Long.
Let's just take a moment.
In ShawScope for your dose of grown-up and highfalutin historical talk.
Yeah, this is we will be seconded to the Open University at any minute.
Yes, I've had Princeton on the phone. Yes. They can add these videos to their.
That's it. Yeah.
It's funny. I showed Jen a piece of this because I said, "What does this remind you of?" And it was one of the scenes of the Mongols heading out, and they're all in their chariots with huge fuck off drums, like, and then Khan rides up with his beard, and I'm like, if you just put the Mad Max Fury Road soundtrack over the top of this, it would be seamless. Yeah. That's all.
Talking of that, I was very interested in the camera work in those scenes as well. Because did you catch? So when the general's riding into battle, it's like he's got and I don't actually know how to describe it, but like someone strapped a camera to him.
Yes.
And it's just a face-on shot of him on a fucking horse, really. Yeah, it's awesome. Real action shot. Yeah, so it's like I imagine some sort of contraption that you always see on those Evil Dead documentaries where Sam Raimi invented the Steadicam.
Steadicam with a
yeah, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, no, I was really impressed by those battle scenes and particularly
very
that
dynamic.
Camera work, I haven't seen it anywhere in Shaw's at least. Before.
Not yet. No.
Yeah. So I thought that was a good.
And actually, I thought really effective, moving back and forth between studio-bound stuff, which all looked very nice, right? And then an actual shot in location photography, but very well done. It didn't jar the way it sometimes can.
Yeah.
No, I was going to say actually as well. There's also, we gave away the ending already, but when we do get to it, that place where they place the altar, which is supposed to be a wedding altar where she eventually jumps from. Really nice bit of matte work as well.
Lovely. Really good.
But I was thinking it is exactly the kind of thing that could potentially be ruined by the glare of HD.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And there is I found after it was too late to let you know, I did find this is about in HD. Now we watched it in SD, but I'm wondering if that kind of thing might suffer a little bit.
Is this the one I watched? Because there's that YouTube channel. It's seems to be linked to Celestial somehow.
Oh, did you watch it on there? Did you?
I may have done. I'm not sure.
And would that have been in HD, do you think, or?
They're all HD, yeah.
Ah, okay. And you didn't have a problem with that then? It still
no,
looked...
but to be fair, I may have watched the file and not the HD.
Oh, okay.
Depends on where it was. I honestly don't remember. But yeah, I mean, yeah, and this kind of, I think this brings us back to as well. I think that so many people's frames of reference for Shaw Brothers are from the early 70s onwards, when the sets are actually beginning to look a bit tired.
Yes.
They look really good. They look really good in the 70s, don't get me wrong. Yeah. You know, I'm thinking about the big bridge for New One-Armed Swordsman and, you know, various other bits and bobs. But this is the height of Shaw Brothers. Early to mid-60s is the height of Shaw Brothers.
Well, it's what they were built for, right?
Exactly.
Some of the costuming is incredible. In fact, when Linda Dye is sent out initially, she's wearing this incredible headpiece with these kind of like with this crazy furry like horseshoe on the front of it.
I wasn't getting on with that headpiece.
I thought it was. I mean, I was just so. Yeah, I thought it was stunning. All of the headgear in these.
We shall not kink shame on this podcast.
Okay, fair enough. I apologize, Nick. I apologize for ridiculing your love of
giant headpieces,
furry horseshoes.
Right. And so the painter guy was a real person. Apparently, this part of the story is true. Supposedly, that there was this painter guy who did. Yeah, so who was a real piece of shit.
But no, this is, to your point, this starts small and it kind of remains small in a way, and it's an intimate story, but it's also kind of linked to epic events, isn't it? And yes, I agree as well. That ending, it was quite, you know, just a bit of dust in my eye. That's all. No, it was
but it's I think anything that Li Hanxiang is doing at this time in this time period is automatically epic. Right? And whether that's by design or just by the production values or the way in which he directs or the stories he chooses to direct, everything looks like the fucking Ten Commandments. You know, everything looks like Cecil B. DeMille. Everything has this grand scheme, even if as this is a small story but with epic consequences.
So this is, I think,
sorry, that was Chu Mu as Wang Long. I didn't, for some reason, I didn't that one.
Chu Mu's it was rocking that role actually. I really liked Chu Mu in this.
He was not as his normal kind of like, you know, he's often played as kind of like sad sack, right?
Yeah, he's a bit of a doofus usually, isn't he? But,
yeah. So we should say, I think, that this is if you're following along with us here and you're cherry picking, I think this should go in your basket, right? If you're looking for highlights, because I think for us and this project a little bit started along the lines of, like you said, well, we're already into Shaw Brothers from the 70s onwards. Now let's see, you know, what's of worth leading up to it. And we've discovered there's quite a lot of worth. But I think objectively, if you're going to cherry pick like special ones, I think this is one of the ones that you should take a look at, I think.
Yes, for sure. Yeah,
I mean, absolutely. You might not necessarily need to watch the next two that we're going to talk about, for example, just to put it into context. But this one is definitely a not a landmark necessarily, because I think it's not the first time they've done this, and it's not the best time they've done something like this. But it's just a solid one in the Shaw canon, right?
It was a pleasure to watch this. Can say no more.
What's up next, Nick? You big tool.
That'll be the Female Prince, Clive, 1964. Another Ivy Ling Po film. Where, once again,
Ivy Ling Po is back on her bullshit. Yeah, doing all the fucking sarcastic cross-dressing. Yes.
I mean, we totally forgot to mention as well, I think. I think we did mention in passing, but we forgot to kind of mention that Beyond the Great Wall is a bit of a musical.
Yeah.
Oh
We didn't
yes,
actually
yeah. It's an opera.
underline that.
Yeah.
But the female prince is a full-on
Yes.
musical.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
it's singing all the way, isn't it?
Which for some
Yeah,
reason,
yeah.
this is the one where it really struck me that like if time is of the essence, don't stop to sing all of your exposition where you draw out every word to like five,
Yeah.
6 times as long as it needs to be because
But it's a
stop-
musical. I mean,
I
Yeah.
know, but like there is a moment in this film where actually time is of the essence, and you're thinking, I'm thinking like, for fuck's sakes, you need to just explain this fast, otherwise things are going to go sideways, and they're just
Yeah.
standing there.
Stop talking about two birds on the horizon on a sunset and
Yeah,
a mountain, and yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Also written by Chang Che.
yes.
Oh yes, yes.
I mean, no signs of any Chang Chen-ness in here, really.
No. But
There's
people
no-
forget about Chang Che though, is he's a songwriter as well.
Yeah, that's true.
So he starts off writing screenplays and songs.
Yeah, but if you're looking at any, there's no intestines on
No.
display here. Right?
No one has to shove their guts back in their belly
Right.
to continue a fight in this. No.
So what's going on here then? This is
Wicked Stepmother, basically.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's what's her face? Pao Shu Kao, who I really like. And
She's fucking great.
I'm
Yeah.
strongly attracted to her, which I don't understand quite why. I mean, she's beautiful, but she always plays these really mean moms.
Nick, you don't need to question it.
No, say no more.
Just don't question it. No, just
All right,
just let
let's
it
go with it.
just let it grow inside you.
Okay.
Until it comes out.
Yeah, her bad
down
mom
below.
Her bad mom MILF thing that she channels in every movie is just so captivating.
We've got to get on her directorial stuff at some point.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Speaking of
so
this is when there's Chow Se Look, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's not allowed to marry the bloke she wants to marry. So her brother is away in the city, and he's like he's a hotshot scholar, stroke a lawyer in training. So she decides, I know, I'll disguise myself as a man, as will my lady, and we're going to talk about the lovely Li Ching.
Yes.
Yes.
Super cutie.
Yeah.
Less convincingly a man. I mean, I
mean, yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I feeling biggie. Yeah, no, I can see that. Yeah, she did that.
Yeah.
Li Ching, nah, get the fuck out of here. No way. Yeah. So they go off on their little odyssey so she's hoping her brother will help her sort it out.
Yeah. Well, it's all about really, though, isn't it? It's all about really. It's she. The engagement's broken, isn't it? So there's like this honor thing where Evelyn Poe's engagement to her original fiance is broken.
Yeah.
On the basis of money by her family.
Yes.
Isn't
And they want to marry their idiot son, right?
Yeah.
It's very I believe there's a similar thing in Spaceballs. Maybe. Daphne Zuniga have to marry like that bloke who keeps yawning all the time.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Which there's a sequel to in the works, by the way.
Soon. Yeah, bizarrely.
Yeah, not looking for because I didn't even realize that he did History of the World Part 2 recently as well, didn't he? Which apparently is fucking awful.
I mean, none of his stuff's good past. Well, I mean, I think the last film you could say that's debatably okay is the Robin Hood one.
Yeah,
that's being generous.
Yeah, I would say Blazing Saddles.
As I say,
Blazing Saddles might be the last truly great Mel Brooks.
Oh, Young Frankenstein's after Blazing Saddles.
That's before Blazing Saddles, I think.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah,
I'm not sure actually.
I think.
Okay.
But yeah, in any case, that's a great film. Regardless, it's a great film too.
Yeah,
he's earned his chops.
The excitement over Spaceballs 2 is mystifying to me because when I saw Spaceballs when it came out when I was a child, I was like, "This is not good."
No, but you know who's going to be excited? Ron.
Oh, really?
He loves Spaceballs.
He's a big Rick Moranis fan.
but apparently Rick Moranis is coming back.
He is coming back out of retirement. Yes, so that's
Don't.
not for that. Yeah, maybe not.
I would see it on Netflix for free. I hasten to add, not necessarily pay for it. I would see it just to see Rick Moranis and what he's like. That would be the attraction for me for Spaceballs, not anything else.
Yeah.
So anyway,
back to so not only do they actually deny this young guy who has been promised to their daughter, but then they frame him for theft in the process as well. And have him sent off to jail. So they are a really shitty mom and dad.
Well, it's like but it's all Kapashu, isn't it? Because the dad is just like this ineffectual dude. Yeah.
There's also the Princess Fan Ying also figures into the tale as well.
Very cute too.
Yeah.
Whoever that actress was. Yeah, she's
or Fan Ying.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And then Ivy Ling Poe's actual real life husband is he plays her love interest, I think.
Right. I mean, I feel as if we're struggling a little bit with this one just because we have seen several. I mean, we were talking earlier about the P. Ramlee greatest hits. This also felt not a greatest hits exactly, but it just felt, I remember that from then. I remember that from that other.
Yeah.
Remember this.
Yes.
And none of it.
No. Ivy Ling Poe dresses as a dude, passes some exams, and solves the crime.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would say there is the whole extended scene where she's attempting to not go to bed with the woman that she's just married for fear that woman will figure out that this is not a dude. And that segment was kind of enjoyable, just the kind of
Well, I mean, I think it's all good though. I mean,
it's all right.
There's nothing wrong with it.
No, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just unremarkable. We've seen it before.
Yeah, it's a programmer basically. Isn't it? It's just if Ivy Ling Poe couldn't make it, this film would not have been made.
No, I found myself having to distract just to get. Again, not terrible, but to get through it, I had to keep reminding myself. Yes, that Li Ching is quite the troublemaking little minx in need of a good spanking. And then that got me through to the end.
My favorite scene in the whole film is when the matchmaker walks over to Ivy Ling Poe and leans in and is like, "Oh fuck, her ears are pierced. She is a girl." Like that's the only way he could possibly tell was that. Yeah, she has holes in her ears.
Well, any other method surely would have been invasive.
That's true. But it did make me think of how much
it's slightly inappropriate to pull out the length of pipe. Or not.
I'll tell you what I did like though. I did like the performance and the scripting of the Emperor and the Prime Minister in this. Because they're basically just giggling fools.
Yes.
Because they're just like, let's do this. Yeah, let's set him free. I found that quite adorable, actually.
They're not quite as good as, but a little bit like the Wolfman and the Mummy watching Orgy of the Dead, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like a happy Statler and Waldorf or something. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yes, I haven't got anything else to say about this.
No, I don't think we need to force. I don't think if they don't sit on the toilet there for too long. If it's not ready, it's not ready, right?
Get piles like that.
Exactly, and we don't want to be the podcast with piles.
Yes,
no, we don't want. No,
even Josh Brolin and his baked asshole podcast would be
exactly. You will need those donut ring things to sit on, and that's
surely grilled asshole podcast.
Steamed. All right, so
no, that's Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yes. We're on to the last one here.
Josh Brolin's a manly grilled asshole, isn't it?
Yes,
like a barbecue.
Texas mesquite, with a tang. Yeah. So, Warlord and the Actress then.
Bit of chilly.
Which it's
Carry
funny,
on.
Warlord and the Actress, and I don't know if it's because we watched the HD print of this and we watched the non-HD print of the Lyndall and Die film, but I would have said that they were separated by a decade for some reason. I don't know what it is about the look of this film that feels much more modern to me than.
Well, I think the secret ingredient is probably Ho Meng-hwa, actually,
Okay.
because he's pretty dynamic kind of director, isn't he?
Mm.
Yeah.
Kind of, to get ahead of it a little bit, a bit wasted on this material, to be honest with you. I don't think this is his forte. I mean, when it kicked off, so this is set in like it's late 30s. It's northern China, kind of puppet state, right? And it's rebels against the Kuomintang, and starts off with them blowing up this like military depot.
Yeah, nice.
And you're like,
good
this is going to be like a Shaw Dirty Dozen or something. This is going to be a lot of fun. And I was, and then I saw the Ho Meng-hwa credit, and I'm like, oh, here we go, because later on, we'll get to Ho Meng-hwa a whole bunch later on. But his forte is, dynamism and weirdness as well, right? And nastiness as well sometimes, like. But then it doesn't really, the rest of it, there's a bit of action at the beginning, and then it's drama, and then a bit of action at the end, right?
Yeah, well, it's a heist at the end, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Which again sounds cool, Ho Meng-hwa heist film.
Yeah.
But I mean, you both might feel a bit different, but this one was a bit of a letdown for me, I have to say.
Well, again, it's like the previous film. It's a bit of a pot boiler. It's a programmer. It's just it seems like a bit of a filler film. Although what I would say again, Chang Che writes the screenplay.
Yes, Chang Che, yeah.
You can see a little bit of Chang Che in the ending. You can see a little bit of that in the heroic sacrifice.
So this is Julie Ye Fang, right? Who I don't think we've come across yet.
Yeah, we've had she's been in stuff, I think. Yeah, I couldn't tell you what. But I think
first vehicle, all right, I think, for her.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And so she is the actress of the title. Ching Mao is really enjoying himself as the General Warlord, right?
And I was enjoying Ching Mao.
Yeah, because normally we're so used to at this point playing somewhat dignified older characters, and in this one he's just like,
giggling maniac,
away, and like he's really smitten by Julia Fang, but of course she's dating one of the heads of the resistance, and that's the plot in a nutshell. Which, now that I say it out loud, this has got to be the plot of something else, right? But I'm blanking on what it is. Where there's an actress whose boyfriend is the head of the resistance, and then a general wants her, and then help me out here. This is at least
we've done this before. We have definitely done this before, and I can't remember which one either.
But
I'm even thinking outside of this. I'm thinking, isn't that like the plot of like a really famous like Hollywood film or something like that? Like, doesn't this seem really familiar? This setup, the like not Casablanca, but like something along those lines.
Right.
Yeah. 70s. Can't remember.
I know it is though, right?
Yeah.
I'm not.
It is. It is. Yeah.
Someone's out there, if anyone watched this, screaming at the screen.
Yeah. They're Nazis. She's a cabaret singer. What the fuck's the film?
Not Cabaret. No.
Not Cabaret.
Right.
Something to do with Salome, I'm sure. I can't remember. Anyway.
Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
That's the
one. Ghostbusters 3.
That's the one. So a quick question though. Several reviews I was reading of this mentioned a film I haven't seen, Peking Opera Blues, and that they saw this as being maybe a model.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
I hadn't thought of that. But
no, you're right.
Yes.
So I don't know if that has to be not in ShawScope now or not, or if that is that worth my time to go see. I haven't seen it before, but
I mean,
I haven't seen it since the 90s.
It would
Okay.
certainly be worth talking about, and there's a nice version of it out as well now, isn't it? It's been re-released and it's doing the rounds. In fact, you might even be able to see it on a big screen, Dada.
Yeah, I think.
Or has it just been and gone? I don't know.
Focus Hong Kong. I think it might have been and gone. I'm interested, but not that interested. Okay. But yeah, it's definitely worth our time. I think.
Yeah, it's
from my memory of it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. It's one of the few Choi Hark films I remember liking from when I hated Choi Hark.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. Well, I think maybe we may think about putting that in. Not in, although that queue is getting awfully long. That's the only trouble, and it gets in the way of this. But
yes.
Yeah. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah. I mean, did either of you maybe prefer it? Again, not terrible, but just kind of run of the mill, really.
Yeah.
But
yeah. It was fine. I mean, it wasn't a pain or a chore for me to watch.
No.
It wasn't beyond the Great Wall by any stretch. That was definitely the standout, I think, for this.
Yes, by far. Yeah. Of
64,
I think. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's all about getting documents from a safe, and the general has to be seduced, and everyone's disguised as peaking opera performers, and they infiltrate the thing. And there's a big shootout, and the heroes die at the end.
Yeah. I suppose later on we've already done it because we did it, but I suppose you could say Heroes of the Underground also returns to similar territory. So there's more action in that.
Yes.
And the sexy Ilsa character.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's about it. I mean, we do have another whole show to do, so let's just just end there, shall we?
I just realized I have an ear pierced. Does that mean that I'm a woman?
It does, yes.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Therefore,
yes. Yeah.
We've been wondering how long we've been trying to break it to, but now that you've figured it
out. That and your massive fan.
Yes, that's true.
Baking in the noonday sun.
My steamed hams.